Today is Thursday, April 13th, and this is Citrus TV Now. I'm Jacob Goldberg. Here are today's top stories. SU will be the meeting place for a summit addressing whether or not an all-volunteer armed services is sustainable in the long run. Syracuse is co-hosting this event with the University of Tennessee. The summit will take place April 19th and 20th. This is the 50th anniversary of the end of the military draft and the birth of America's all-volunteer force. More than 24 collegiate presidents and chancellors will be in attendance. And SU faculty now have more funding for research. The Office of Research has announced an internal grants program that will support faculty with creative endeavors. This should increase high-quality scholarly output. Full-time tenured and tenure-track faculty can apply for the project for grants of between $1,000 and $5,000. The deadline for the first round of proposals is Monday, May 22nd. And the Central New York regional market is seeking public money to help pay for large-scale failure of its building and facilities. The revitalization project plans to collect $90 million from the state. Because the market dates back to the 1930s, they're facing critical infrastructure issues. Last year, a building wall collapsed, requiring them to get a $600,000 mortgage to pay off their repairs. And Sarah Hood is running for Congress in New York's 22nd Congressional District. The Democrat town councilor from DeWitt announced late last night that she is running to unseat Republican Congressman Brandon Williams in the 2024 election. She has been outspoken in the past about her dislike for Williams' politics. Notably, she called him an extremist and compared him to Marjorie Taylor Greene. Here's part of Hood's congressional launch video.
So yeah, I'm running again. Because if we want to take back the House,
who put a sock in a chimney?
We need a candidate that knows how to take back a house.
Thank you.
And coming up, will a man found with a loaded gun in his carry-on at the Syracuse airport face charges? Stick with us to find out.
Hello. Do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
A man from Texas who tried to get onto a plane at the Syracuse airport with a loaded gun will not face local criminal charges. Daniel J. Smith was carrying a .40 caliber handgun with 1 bullet in the chamber and 11 bullets in the magazine. It was flagged by the TSA in the airport, and Smith told officials he had driven to New York from Texas and forgot he had the gun with him. Although he will not be charged locally, he may face repercussions at a federal level in the future. And tomorrow is the highly anticipated Red Hot Chili Peppers concert at the JMA Wireless Dome. If you still haven't purchased tickets, resale sites such as StubHub and Vivid Seats have tickets for under $60. Following the conclusion of the concert, Comstock Avenue between Waverly and East Colvin will be closed off to all traffic besides parking shuttles. The show kicks off at 6:30 p.m. and should be over between 10:15 and 10:30. And Syracuse has tied an almost 80-year-old high temperature record for today's date. But will we break it tomorrow? Our Citrus TV weather anchor Cora Mayer-Costa is live from the weather deck to tell us.
Good evening, Jacob. Now, I hope we do break that record because I really have been walking on sunshine this entire week and it really does feel good. I mean, just the sun down on me. I'm wearing the golden shirt for this golden hour. Now, as we look at the current temperature, it sits around 85 degrees and man, is it sunny. It's a beautiful day to go sit on the promenade, maybe read a book out there, just get out while you can before the weather gets bad. Perfect t-shirt and shorts weather. Now, as you look at the weather for tonight, it'll go down to 56, which isn't too shabby for Syracuse, especially knowing for their colder temperatures. So it'll be a fantastic night to go outside and maybe even stargaze because it'll be clear as well. Now, looking at our 3-day forecast, tomorrow it'll have an average temperature of around 84 degrees. Saturday and Sunday, a little bit around 80, but do beware. It will rain after 2 p.m., which I know is crazy. Rain does exist. I forgot it existed too, but don't let the weather rain on your parade. Jacob?
Thanks so much, Cora. Coming up on News Live at 6, the School of Education just hosted a town hall to tell attendees about the changes coming to the school. Citrus TV reporter Max Williams talked to the dean about what she had to say. And that's all the time we have for you today on Citrus TV News Now. For more of the latest, follow us at Citrus TV News on Twitter or check out our website at citrustv.com. I'm Jake Goldberg. The news continues in an hour with John Perrick and Chillicothe Deli.